Hey guys, this is Ron with J&R Texas. I'm going to show you what to do with a whole lot of your shredded paper. Stay tuned. There's a couple of great reasons why I use this shredded paper. The first reason is that it is great absorbent material. During the summer, when our water wants to run off rather than soak in, this stuff acts like a sponge. Put this down as a base layer. It kind of acts like the cardboard layer whenever you're planting a new hugel bed or permaculture system. But the other thing is that it's free. It keeps tons of bags of just shredded paper out of the landfill, and then it also creates just a wonderful base for the leaves and the grass clippings that we use to start composting in place and to create our beds out here. And so we've seen great results. The entry circle there, fantastic. Going through a year of watching it go through the summer being the only thing green up here. We're believers in this shredded paper. We're even going to use it to build some retaining walls. We're going to put it in with some shredded styrofoam and other aggregates like that to build some alternate concrete type sculpture things to put around the landscape. So that's why we use so much shredded paper. Keep it out of the landfills. It's free, and it bulks up really well and absorbs water. Fantastic. Helps our plants to be happy whenever other things are struggling. neat thing about this stuff, it can take quite a bit to do a small area, but you want to remember to leave it, when you're building them, go ahead and leave it built up 4 or 5 inches. This will settle on down to maybe 2 inches at the max. Once it gets raining and it starts to decompose, you'll lose some leaves to some winds, things like that, but you're not going to lose a majority of them. Plus the leaves will just go and compost elsewhere. But when you build these and you let them go through a season, let the rains hit it, let the weather hit it, you'll come back and nature will be ready to plant next season, and it'll do great rewards for you. So composting in place is definitely the thing we like to do up here. All right, guys, don't ever let anybody tell you that gardening is easy. You see that, dude? That is a mesquite thorn. Went right through the bottom of my boot. Kept poking my foot, couldn't figure out what it was. Oh, compost your rear. That is about half a contractor bag full of paper, shredded paper. It's important to note that we were not using slick advertisements or color printed newsprint. It was just black on white, you know, computer office paper. But half a contractor bag, and then 13 bags of yard waste. I brought up here from the neighborhood, going all the way around. I would say that this flower bed is probably about 80 feet long, if not a little bit longer. And we're going to plant a hedge of all kinds of native blooming plants and things that the pollinators, the bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds love. So we'll see you next time.